We've all experienced it. Cruising down the highway only to encounter something so peculiar, it demands a second glance. What in the world is that? Who dreamed it up? And why on earth would someone want it? Yes, we're talking about pickup trucks. Beyond practicality, some defy logic, leaving us baffled yet intrigued. Sadly, not all are within reach, adding a tinge of longing to the fascination. Join us as we explore the 50 weirdest pickup trucks of all time you've never seen. Number 50. Crossley CC 4-wheel drive. The 1946 Crossley CC 4-wheel drive pickup stood out as a peculiar and seldom seen specimen in the automotive realm. Its round body defied the angular norms of contemporaneous pickup trucks, presenting a distinctive appearance akin to a hybrid between a toy truck and a genuine vehicle. While this roundness endowed it with an endearing allure, it also garnered attention for its departure from the conventional boxy design. Under the hood, the Crossley CC featured a 4-cylinder engine, modestly generating 26.5 horsepower. Prioritizing compactness and efficiency, riding on 12-inch wheels, it emphasized its diminutive stature. Inside, despite its age, the interior maintained surprisingly good condition, equipped with a standard shift appropriate for its era, while brand new tires ensured road readiness. Emerging in 1946, the Crossley CC's production was short-lived, with only 8 of these unique pickups manufactured that year, rendering them exceedingly rare. With evolving consumer preferences favoring larger cars, Crossley's compact size and distinctive appearance lost appeal. By the early 1950s, the Crossley brand ceased production entirely, consigning the CC 4-wheel drive pickup to obscurity. Despite its limited tenure, the Crossley CC served admirably as a practical workhorse, valued by farmers, small businesses, and urbanites for its agility and fuel efficiency. Number 49. Ford Fairlane Ranchero. The 1957 Ford Fairlane Ranchero was a unique blend of car and truck, challenging norms and leaving an enduring impact on automotive history. Its unconventional design featured a 2-door sedan with an integrated cargo bed, departing from the separate cab and bed configurations of traditional pickups. Sporting an elongated hood, chrome accents, and a rounded rear end, the Ranchero boasted a distinctive appearance akin to a stylish car with a concealed cargo compartment. Beneath its sleek exterior, the Ranchero offered impressive performance with engine options including a 223 cubic inch inline-6, a 292 cubic inch Y-block V8, and a robust 352 FE V8. Its spacious bed provided ample room for light hauling, catering to small businesses, weekend adventurers, and suburbanites alike. Riding on a 116 to 118 inch wheelbase, it struck a balance between maneuverability and cargo capacity. Introduced in December 1956, the Ranchero arrived fashionably late to the 1957 model year. Production spanned the late 50s, culminating in 1959, when changing consumer preferences towards larger pickups led to its discontinuation. Despite its demise, the Ranchero's legacy endured as a versatile workhorse that combined utility with style. Farmers utilized it for light farm duties, while urban dwellers appreciated its comfortable sedan-like interior. Notably, its success inspired competitors like the Chevrolet El Camino to follow suit. Number 48. GMC Centaur. Today, it's common to find trucks with fancy interiors that feel like luxury cars. But back in 1988, when GMC introduced the Centaur concept, it was a fresh idea. The Centaur was supposed to be a mix of a sedan's front and a pickup's back, but with its tall roofing and sloping front, it looked like someone stuck a pickup bed onto the back of a minivan from the mid-90s. The engine sat in the middle under the bed, which let the cabin be pushed forward for better aerodynamics. It had a 3-liter inline-6 engine that could reportedly tow up to 5,000 pounds and carry another 2,000 pounds in the bed. The Centaur was just a concept, never meant for real production. It was made to show off new ideas and technologies that might be used in the future. Even though minivan-shaped trucks didn't catch on, the idea of a truck feeling like a car turned out to be ahead of its time. Number 47. Chevy SSR. One pickup truck that didn't do so well in recent years was the Chevy SSR. It tried to be 3 things at once: a hot rod, a convertible, and a pickup truck, but it didn't really succeed at any of them. As a pickup truck, it wasn't very practical. It could only tow up to 2,500 pounds, which isn't much, and its cargo bed was an odd shape, making it hard to use. As a convertible, it had some problems. When driving fast, it shook a lot, which annoyed people naturally. Plus, not everyone liked its old-fashioned look, so many folks didn't want to be seen driving it. As a hot rod, it missed the marks too. Hot rod fans like to customize their car themselves, but the SSR came from the factory already made. Because of this, not many people were interested in buying it. Chevrolet only sold a bit over 24,000 of them before they stopped making it in 2006. They even closed the factory where they were made. Number 46. King Midget Model 3 Pickup. The 1954 King Midget Model 3 pickup was a pint-sized marvel that defied expectations and turned heads. Let's delve into its charming oddities. Imagine a miniature racer crossed with a Jeep, and you'll get the King Midget Model 3. Its tail fin bodywork exuded retro flair, while its squared fenders and hood gave it a rugged appeal. Unlike traditional pickups, the Model 3 had a rear-mounted, air-cooled one-cylinder engine, a quirky departure from the norm. Under the hood hummed a modest 9.2 or 12 horsepower engine, depending on the version, mated to a 2-speed automatic transmission. The Model 3 boasted fully independent suspension, a rarity in its class. Owners reveled in its 50-plus miles per gallon fuel efficiency, making it an economical choice for daily driving. With a 76-inch wheelbase and an overall length of 117 inches, it was compact yet surprisingly practical. Debuted in 1957, the Model 3 epitomized the post-war fascination with microcars. Its creators, Claude Dry and Dale Orcutt, drew inspiration from aircraft construction principles, resulting in a unique blend of form and function. Sadly, the Model 3's production span was relatively short. By the late 1960s, it faced stiff competition from larger vehicles. In 1970, the King Midget Motor Corporation closed its doors, leaving behind a legacy of innovation. The Model 3 served as a versatile companion for farmers, small business owners, and urban dwellers. Whether hauling light loads or zipping around town, it embodied practicality with a dash of whimsy. Before we proceed, remember to hit the subscribe button to stay updated on similar content. Now, let's dive back into the video. Number 45. Dodson 220 Pickup. The 1958 Dodson 220 is a special truck in car history because it was the first small pickup made by Dodson, which is now called Nissan in the United States. It was a big deal when it came out in November 1957 because it was Dodson's first vehicle sold in the U.S. after Nissan started doing business there. The 220 was part of a pair, along with a Dodson 210 sedan, and they both had the same engine and frame. The 220 pickup had an engine that won awards called the C inline 4-cylinder engine. People called it the Stone engine because it was really strong. It was also the first engine from Nissan that had valves on top, which was a big deal for future cars. The truck itself was small and handy, perfect for city driving and light work. It was smaller than other trucks in America at the time, so it was easier to drive in tight spots. It also had a good-sized bed for carrying stuff, and the Stone engine was reliable for everyday driving. The 220, along with the 210 sedan, was shown off at the 1959 Los Angeles Auto Show, and after that, they started selling them in the U.S. The 220 was really popular and helped Nissan grow in America. It was an important truck that made a big impact. Number 44. Viking Custom Pickup. The 1940 Viking Custom Pickup was an extraordinary anomaly within the realm of automobiles, distinguished by its unique characteristics and limited production. In terms of appearance, the Viking Custom Pickup was a singular creation, blending classic design elements with futuristic innovations. Its streamlined body, reminiscent of a sleek speedboat, featured an elegant front grille adorned with distinctive vertical bars. The elongated fenders and curved roofline added sophistication, while the seamless integration of the roof into the cargo bed contributed to its harmonious design. Under the hood, the Viking boasted a potent V8 engine, delivering substantial power for its era. Inside, the cabin offered luxurious amenities, including plush upholstery and polished wood accents. Its hydraulic bed cover, operable with the push of a button, revealed a meticulously finished cargo area. Additionally, the inclusion of a built-in radio was a notable rarity in pickups of the time. The Viking Custom Pickup was produced in limited numbers, rendering it exceedingly rare. As consumer preferences shifted towards more utilitarian designs in the following decade, the Viking gradually faded into obscurity, leaving behind a legacy of elegance and audacity. Number 43. 1941 Plymouth PT125. The 1941 Plymouth PT125 pickup truck, with its sleek, streamlined body reminiscent of a speedboat. However, opinions on its appearance were polarized. While some praised its dynamic speed lines and fully skirted rear fenders, others criticized its bulbous front fenders and high, rounded hood. The PT125 housed an 87 horsepower L-head 6-cylinder engine, delivering notable power for its time. Changes in the cab design, particularly the forward placement, extended the pickup box and altered proportions, enhancing its functionality. Additionally, sealed beam headlights were introduced in the 1940 model, adding to its modern appeal despite a price increase to $625. For the 1941 version. The PT125 was produced in limited numbers, with only 6,073 units built in 1941. Dodge oversaw production, yet Plymouth trucks remained relatively rare compared to Dodge's half-ton counterparts. By 1942, Plymouth shifted its focus away from pickups, producing a mere 80 car-based utility sedans. Despite its scarcity, the PT125 found utility among farmers, small businesses, and urbanites, showcasing its versatility. Number 42. Studebaker Transtar. The 1956 Studebaker Transtar emerged during a period of boundless automotive creativity, defying traditional pickup truck norms with its sleek design. Its styling fused classic and futuristic elements, resembling a sleek speedboat crossed with a pickup truck. Under the hood, the Transtar boasted V8 engine options ranging from 185 to 289 cubic inches, delivering formidable power. Its cabin featured luxurious touches such as plush upholstery and polished wood accents, while the hydraulic bed cover, operable at the push of a button, unveiled a beautifully finished cargo area. Beyond mere utility, the Transtar epitomized style and sophistication, catering to discerning buyers seeking a fusion of style and functionality in their pickups. Although it graced the automotive scene from 1956 to 1963, with the last units sold as 1964 models, the Transtar eventually succumbed to competition from larger pickups and was phased out, marking the end of an era. Number 41. Chevrolet Corvair Rampside. The Chevy Corvair Rampside was a captivating oddity in the realm of pickup trucks, defying conventional norms and boasting distinctive features that set it apart. Introduced in 1961, it joined Chevrolet's lineup of forward control light trucks with a styling that married classic and futuristic elements, resembling a sleek speedboat fused with a pickup truck. The Rampside offered V8 engine options, ranging from a modest 189 cubic inches, ensuring ample power for various tasks. The cabin boasted luxurious touches such as plush upholstery and polished wood accents, while its hydraulic bed cover was a showstopper, revealing a beautifully finished cargo area at the push of a button. Production of the Rampside spanned from 1961 to 1963, with the last one sold as 1964 models. Despite its unique features, production numbers dwindled, with only 2,046 units produced in 1963 and none in 1965. Today, fully restored, the factory-corrected Rampsides command prices starting from $10,000 and up, serving as a testament to an era when trucks dared to be different. Number 40. Jeepster Commando. The Jeepster Commando, a rare find manufactured by Kaiser Jeep from 1966 to 1973, stood out in the line of pickup trucks of its time. Competing with the International Scout, Toyota Land Cruiser, and Ford Bronco, it sported 4 distinct models: a pickup truck, a convertible, a roadster, and a wagon. Underneath the hood, the Commando packs a powerful V8 engine, while inside, the cabin is decked out with fancy stuff like really comfy seats and sleek wooden details. Production of the Kaiser Spec C101 Jeepster Commando lasted from 1966 to 1971, with a total of 57,350 units sold. However, by 1972, changes implemented by AMC, including renaming the vehicle to the Commando C104 and altering its design, led to a decline in popularity. Eventually, in 1973, the Commando was discontinued and replaced by the full-size Cherokee. The Jeepster Commando served as a stylish yet functional option for buyers seeking a pickup with both flair and utility. Number 39. International Harvester Scout II Tera. The International Harvester Scout II Tera emerged in 1976, a time marked by boundless automotive innovation. Measuring 5 feet 8 inches in width and over 15 feet in length, it neared the dimensions of full-size counterparts. Powered by a robust V8 engine, the Tera had this cool feature where the bed cover could open up with hydraulics, showing off a cargo area that was really well put together. However, its functionality was hindered by a narrow 42-inch space between the wheelhouses, complicating transport of full sheets of plywood. Available from 1976 to 1980, the Tera faced stiff competition from Detroit's recreational pickups. International Harvester's dealership focuses on heavy trucks catered primarily to commercial clients, neglecting the burgeoning recreational market. Consequently, by 1980, International Harvester withdrew from the light truck market altogether, ceasing production of the Tera. The Tera appealed to discerning buyers seeking a fusion of style and functionality. Its legacy persists as a symbol of automotive innovation, cherished by enthusiasts who appreciate its uniqueness. Encountering a surviving International Harvester Scout II Tera today evokes nostalgia for an era when trucks dared to defy convention. Number 38. Dodge D-Series Low Red Express. The Dodge D-Series Low Red Express truck, manufactured from 1978 to 1979, was an intriguing departure from conventional pickup trucks. Its striking appearance featured a bright canyon red exterior, powered by a 360 V8 engine generating 225 horsepower. It boasted luxurious interior features like plush upholstery and polished wood accents. However, its hauling capacity was limited due to only 42 inches between the wheelhouses. Despite an increased production to 5,118 units by 1979, changes in regulations, including the addition of a catalytic converter and the transition to unleaded gas, led to its demise. The oil crisis and evolving consumer preferences further contributed to its disappearance. The Lil Red Express served buyers seeking a blend of performance and flair, leaving a lasting legacy as a symbol of a bygone era when trucks dared to defy convention. Number 37. Volkswagen Type 2 Pickup. The Volkswagen Type 2 Pickup, also referred to as the Volkswagen Transporter, Combi, or Microbus, emerged onto the automotive scene in 1950. Its distinctive features set it apart from conventional pickup trucks of its time, sporting a boxy silhouette and a rounded front end. This unconventional design earned it the endearing moniker of the hippie van, particularly during the counterculture movement of the 1960s. Beneath its rear hood lay an air-cooled, rear-mounted engine, reminiscent of the original Volkswagen Beetle Type 1. The cabin boasted ample space, accommodating passengers and cargo alike. Various body styles were available, including a pickup truck version with a flatbed at the rear. Its versatility made it a popular choice for family outings and camping adventures alike. Production spanned several decades, witnessing the evolution of the Type 2 through different generations. However, by the 1970s, shifting safety regulations and evolving consumer preferences spelled the demise of rear-engine Volkswagens. The final factory producing the Type 2 series shuttered its doors on December 31, 2013. Number 36. Ford Durango. The Ford Durango, in production from 1972 to 1982, defied conventional pickup truck norms, boasting a distinctive appearance and unique features. This two-passenger coupe is a utility, resembling a blend of car and truck. Commissioned by Ford to rival the downsized Chevrolet El Camino, the Durango was based on the Ford Fairmont Futura two-door coupe. Its roof was removed behind the B-pillar, crafting a flat-floor fiberglass cargo bed, while the rear fascia underwent a redesign to incorporate a fold-down tailgate. However, drivers were cautioned against driving with the tailgate down. Production estimates range from 200 to 350 units, all manufactured by National Coachworks. Although not officially a production vehicle or a successor to the Ford Ranchero, changing regulations and shifting consumer tastes led to its eventual disappearance by the early 80s. The Durango catered to those seeking both style and functionality in a pickup, leaving an enduring legacy. Whether for light hauling or leisurely cruising, encountering a surviving Ford Durango today evokes the nostalgia of an era when trucks dared to deviate from the norm. Number 35. Jeep Cherokee XJ. The transformation of the classic Jeep Cherokee XJ into a pickup truck is a captivating modification that emerged in the automotive scene during the 1980s. Initially introduced as a compact SUV in 1984, the Cherokee underwent a remarkable alteration, shedding its rear roof section to accommodate a flatbed while retaining its distinctive front end. This unconventional conversion involved reinforcing the chassis to handle additional loads, with a donor Jeep Cherokee being essential for completing the metamorphosis. During the 1980s and 1990s, the Cherokee pickup conversion found favor among enthusiasts seeking a blend of rugged capability and practical utility. These vehicles were even utilized for a variety of purposes, including light hauling, off-road excursions, and everyday transportation. While the original Cherokee SUV continued production, the pickup conversions carved out a niche for themselves, appealing to those who valued versatility and individuality. Today, encountering one of these converted Cherokee pickups is akin to stumbling upon a relic from automotive history, a testament to ingenuity and personal expression. Number 34. Chevrolet Corsica. Originating in 1987, the Chevy Corsica was initially a compact front-wheel drive car. The transformation process involves stripping the rear section of the Corsica's roof and replacing it with a flatbed, retaining its original front end, resulting in a distinctive fusion of car and truck aesthetics. Equipped with a conversion kit that reinforces the chassis to handle additional loads, the Corsica pickup requires a donor Corsica to complete the conversion, embodying the ruggedness characteristics of Chevrolet vehicles. Popularized during the 1980s and 1990s, these conversions serve purposes ranging from light hauling to off-road adventures and everyday commuting, carving a niche in automotive culture. Enthusiasts lauded the Corsica pickup's adaptability, capable of navigating trails while accommodating cargo. Its appeal lies in offering Chevrolet aficionados a means to craft a personalized vehicle that deviates from conventional pickups. Number 33. Dodge Dakota Convertible. The Dodge Dakota Convertible, introduced in 1989, was a curious endeavor by Chrysler, aiming to merge the utility of a pickup truck with the open-air experience of a convertible. This unconventional vehicle underwent a unique transformation, involving the removal of the rear section of the roof and its replacement with a flatbed, while retaining the original front end of the Dakota midsize pickups. It boasted special features such as reinforced chassis components to manage additional loads, requiring a donor Dakota for the conversion process. This resulted in a practical yet distinctive vehicle that catered to those seeking both cargo hauling capabilities and the thrill of wind-in-the-hair driving. The Dakota convertible gained traction during the 1980s and 1990s, serving as a niche option for enthusiasts desiring a personalized and attention-grabbing ride. Despite its limited production and eventual disappearance from the automotive scene, it left an indelible mark as a peculiar yet cherished oddity. But before we move forward, have you subscribed to our channel yet? If not, make sure to click that subscribe button to receive daily updates on your favorite vintage American vehicles. Number 32. Chevrolet Lumina Pickup. The Chevy Lumina Pickup emerged as a distinctive modification of the classic Chevrolet Lumina, originating in 1989. It reimagined the midsize car as a practical pickup truck, garnering attention for its unique blend of car and truck aesthetics. This conversion process involved replacing the rear section of the Lumina's roof with a flatbed, while retaining its original front end, setting it apart from conventional pickups. Special features included reinforced chassis components to handle increased loads, necessitating the use of donor Lumina for the transportation. This resulted in a durable pickup with the iconic ruggedness of Chevrolet vehicles. Lumina pickup conversions gained popularity, finding use in light hauling, off-road excursions, and daily commuting. Despite the ongoing production of the original Lumina, the pickup conversions occupied a niche market. Enthusiasts appreciated the Lumina pickup for its versatility, offering both cargo-carrying capabilities and a distinctive driving experience. For Chevrolet enthusiasts, it provided an opportunity to customize their vehicle, standing out from the crowd of traditional pickups. However, as automotive tastes evolved, the Lumina pickup eventually faded into obscurity, leaving behind a legacy of innovative modification within the Chevrolet community. Number 31. Lincoln Mark 8 Pickup. The Lincoln Mark 8 Pickup, affectionately known as the Markero, is a captivating fusion of opulence and practicality. Debuting in 1989, the Lincoln Mark 8 originally graced the automotive scene as a stylish luxury coupe. However, its evolution into the Markero occurred through a meticulous conversion process, where the coupe's rear section was reimagined into a pickup truck bed while retaining its refined front end. This transformation, reminiscent of the Ford Ranchero, took over a year to complete, resulting in a vehicle that stood out from conventional pickups. Despite lacking the finesse of a factory-produced model, the Lincoln Mark boasted unique features such as a modified rear window and a custom bed, appealing to a niche audience in the 1980s and 90s. Its allure lay in the seamless blend of luxury and utility, catering to individuals who sought both sophistication and functionality in their vehicles. Although rare, the Lincoln Mark 8 garnered a devoted following among automotive enthusiasts, appreciating its versatility in carrying cargo without compromising on comfort. Number 30. Isuzu Ombre. The Isuzu Ombre, in production from 1996 to 2004, emerged as Isuzu's second foray into the pickup truck realm, adopting a distinctive identity within its market niche. Sharing its foundation with the Chevrolet S10 and the GMC Sonoma, the Ombre sported unique design elements that set it apart. Notably, its front end boasted a commanding grille and headlights, while the rear end provided a utilitarian cargo bed. Unlike its rear-wheel drive counterparts, the Ombre maintained its original front-wheel drive configuration, adding to its peculiarity. In terms of features, the Ombre offered versatility under the hood, with engine options including a 2.2-liter inline-4 and a 4.3-liter V6. Inside the cabin, emphasis leaned towards practicality rather than opulence, catering to the needs of drivers seeking functionality. Its compact stature made it an urban-friendly option for light-hauling duties. During its lifespan, from 1996 to 2004, the Isuzu Ombre gradually faded from the automotive landscape due to evolving market dynamics and increasing competition. Isuzu redirected its focus towards other automotive segments, leading to the discontinuation of the Ombre. Number 29. Ford Aspire Pickup. The Ford Aspire Pickup is a noteworthy adaptation, transforming the traditional Ford Aspire into a practical pickup truck. Originally unveiled in 1989, the Ford Aspire was a compact car manufactured by Ford. The conversion process entails the removal of the rear section of the Aspire's roof, replaced by a flatbed, while retaining the original front end, resulting in a distinctive fusion of car and truck aesthetics. Unique features of this conversion included reinforced chassis components to accommodate heavier loads and the necessity of a donor aspire for completion. This modification allowed enthusiasts to enjoy the versatility of a pickup while maintaining the compactness characteristics of the Aspire. The Aspire pickup conversions gained popularity during the 1980s and 90s, serving purposes ranging from light hauling to off-road excursions and daily commuting. Despite its appeal, the Aspire pickup conversions remained a niche modification, while the original Aspire continued its production. Its allure lay in its ability to cater to Ford aficionados seeking a personalized vehicle that departed from conventional pickup truck designs. Number 28. Chevrolet Monte Carlo Pickup. The Chevy Monte Carlo Pickup, a modification of the classic Chevy Monte Carlo, emerged in the 1970s as a unique transformation. Originally a stylish personal luxury coupe, the Monte Carlo underwent a striking change with the removal of its rear roof section and the addition of a flatbed, maintaining its front end's original elegance. This conversion required reinforcing the chassis to handle additional loads, and a donor Monte Carlo was essential for completion, resulting in a practical pickup with the distinctive flair of a Chevrolet coupe. These conversions gained traction in the 1970s, serving purposes ranging from light hauling to weekend adventures and catching eyes as remarkable cruisers. While the original Monte Carlo continued production, the pickup conversions carved out a niche for themselves. Enthusiasts appreciated their versatility, combining cargo-carrying capabilities with attention-grabbing aesthetics, allowing Chevy fans to personalize their vehicles beyond traditional pickup norms. However, as automotive tastes evolved, these unique conversions gradually faded into obscurity. Number 27. Dodge Stratus Pickup. The Dodge Stratus Pickup emerged in the late 1980s, modifying the Dodge Stratus sedan into a pickup truck. This unique transformation involved replacing the sedan's rear section with a flatbed, retaining its original front end. Special features included chassis reinforcement to handle heavier loads and the necessity of a donor Stratus for conversion. These modifications granted the Stratus Pickup the ruggedness of a Dodge while maintaining practicality. During the 1980s, these conversions garnered attention for their versatility. They found use in light hauling, off-road excursions, and daily commuting. Enthusiasts appreciated the Stratus Pickup for its ability to carry cargo while providing sedan-like comfort. Moreover, it allowed Dodge enthusiasts to personalize their vehicles, standing out from conventional pickups. However, despite their appeal, the Stratus Pickup conversions eventually faded from prominence. They represented a brief yet intriguing chapter in automotive modification history, demonstrating their creativity and ingenuity of enthusiasts in repurposing existing vehicles to meet their needs. Number 26. Volkswagen Beetle Pickup. The Volkswagen Beetle Pickup, a modification of the iconic Volkswagen Beetle, emerged in 1938 as a curious blend of nostalgia and functionality. Its debut involved replacing the rear section of the Beetle's roof with a flatbed, retaining the original front end, making it stand out from conventional pickups. Equipped with a conversion kit that reinforced the chassis to handle additional loads, the Beetle pickup required a donor Beetle to complete the transformation. This resulted in a practical pickup truck with the enduring charm of a classic Volkswagen. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, Beetle pickup conversions gained popularity, finding utility in light hauling, beach trips, and as attention-grabbing cruisers. Despite the ongoing production of the original Beetle, the pickup conversions remained a niche modification. People valued the Beetle pickup for its versatility, serving as both a cargo carrier and a nostalgic tribute to the beloved Bug. It provided Volkswagen fans with a unique opportunity to personalize their vehicles, setting them apart from traditional pickups. Despite its disappearance from mainstream automotive culture, the Beetle pickup continues to hold a special place in the hearts of collectors and enthusiasts alike. Number 25. Dodge Midnight Express. The Dodge Midnight Express pickup truck was introduced in 1979. This truck was a departure from the norm in terms of appearance and performance. Its striking black paint job, adorned with gold pin striping and accentuated by exhaust stacks, set it apart from other pickups of its time. The Midnight Express featured custom wheels and a prominent Midnight Express truck decal on the door, adding to its individuality. Underneath its flashy exterior, the Midnight Express packed a powerful punch with its 360 V8 engine, delivering robust performance on the road. Despite its impressive design and performance, Dodge produced only 200 units of the Midnight Express, making it exceptionally rare. Collectors value it for its scarcity and distinctive features. The Midnight Express earned its reputation as a weird pickup due to its unconventional styling and attention-grabbing details. Its bold combination of gold accents, black paint, and exhaust stacks made it an oddity in the truck world, earning it the nickname Adult Toy. While Midnight Express aimed to turn heads and make a statement, its limited production and niche appeal ultimately led to its disappearance from the market. Dodge likely realized that practicality often outweighs extravagance, causing the Midnight Express to fade into obscurity over time. Number 24. Dodge D100 The Dude. Back in August 1969, Dodge brought out something special for its D100 pickup truck. It was called the Dude Sport Trim Package. This package included some cool features like a long striped decal shaped like the letter C on the truck's body. It also had simple hubcaps called dog dish hubcaps with trim rings. Plus, there was a sticker on the rear marker lamps that said Dodge Dude. And to top it off, the roof of the truck matched the color of the stripe on the side of the body. But even with all these unique features, the Dude truck didn't do too well in terms of sales. In fact, it was kind of weird compared to other trucks, and not many people bought it. Only about 1,500 to 2,000 of these trucks were sold in the years 1970 and 71. Number 23. Ford F-150 Knight. Do trucks have to be fast? Well, Ford certainly thought so. They introduced the F-150 Knight in 1991, marking their first attempt at making a speedy truck. The special edition truck came with some cool features. There was a blue stripe on its black paint, and the trim was all blacked out, giving it a sleek look. Plus, it had a tighter suspension than the regular F-150 and fancier wheels. At first glance, it seemed like a real powerhouse, but when you hit the gas pedal, things didn't quite match up. The engine couldn't keep up with the expectations of a high-performance truck. It felt like a letdown, reminding you that it was more about looks than speed. Ford learned from this experience and made improvements with their next special edition, the Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. This time, they packed it with real power, making it a true speed demon on the road. Number 22. Goggomobil TL250 Pickup. The Goggomobil TL250 Pickup, introduced in 1955 by Hans Gloff of Dingolfing, Germany, stands out as a captivating oddity in the realm of pickup trucks. Its unconventional appearance defies the typical norms associated with traditional pickups. Unlike its counterparts, the TL250 showcases a streamlined design reminiscent of a sleek speedboat, featuring distinctive vertical bars on its front grille and elongated fenders, exuding an air of sophistication. Despite its compact dimensions, measuring approximately 9 feet in length, 5 feet in height, and 4 feet in width, the TL250 boasts remarkable features. Powered by a two-stroke engine located beneath an access panel flush with the bed, it offers surprising performance capabilities. Its hydraulic bed cover, operable with the push of a button, reveals a finely finished cargo area. Able to reach speeds of up to 65 miles per hour and achieving fuel efficiency of up to 24 miles per gallon, the TL250 pickup embodies a unique blend of style and functionality. Production of this distinctive vehicle spanned from 1955 to 1964, with only a few specimens believed to exist today, underscoring its rarity and allure among automotive enthusiasts. Number 21. Crosley Pickup. The Crosley Pickup, a peculiar anomaly in the realm of pickup trucks, debuted in the 1940s during an era of boundless automotive innovation. Unlike its conventional counterparts, it boasted a streamlined exterior reminiscent of a sleek speedboat rather than a utilitarian workhorse. Sporting distinctive vertical bars on its front grille and elongated fenders, the Crosley Pickup exuded an aura of sophistication despite its diminutive dimensions, measuring about 9 feet in length, 5 feet in height. Beneath its hood resided a compact yet efficient engine, providing ample power for its lightweight construction. Inside, the cabin prioritized functionality over luxury, catering to practicality. One of its standout features was the hydraulic bed cover, operated effortlessly with the push of a button, revealing a meticulously finished cargo bed. The production of the Crosley Pickup spanned from the 1940s to the early 1950s, coinciding with a broader lineup of pint-sized vehicles crafted by the Cincinnati-based automaker. However, as consumer preferences shifted towards larger automobiles, the Crosley Pickup gradually faded into obscurity. Despite its modest size, enthusiasts admired its versatility, as it could effortlessly handle light hauling tasks while commanding attention on the road. Its customizable nature allowed buyers to personalize their vehicles, setting them apart from the conventional pickups of the time. Number 20. 2001 Ford F-150 Super Crew. The 2001 F-150 Super Crew was a special addition to the F-150 series, designed to offer lots of space inside and handy features. It was introduced in 2001 as part of the 10th generation of the F-150 trucks. The main goal was to make a truck that was both comfortable to ride in and tough enough for heavy-duty tasks. One of its standout features was the 4 full-size doors, which made it easy for 6 people to get in and out. This made it great for families or groups of workers. Even though the cabin was big, the truck was still the same length overall as the Super Cab model. Under the hood, there were different engines to choose from. There was a 4.6-liter V8 engine that gave a good mix of power and fuel efficiency, and a bigger 5.4-liter V8 for heavier jobs like towing and hauling. On the road, the Super Crew handled well whether on pavement or tough trails. It had enough power for daily driving and hauling stuff around. Although some people found the steering a bit sensitive, it was still a solid choice for long drives on the highway. In terms of practicality, it kept the same 5.5 cargo bed as other F-150s, giving plenty of room for carrying stuff. Its towing capacity was respectable, making it useful for both work and fun activities. Number 19. Dodge Deora. The Dodge Deora, introduced in the late 1950s, diverged dramatically from the conventional pickup truck archetype. Its sleek, streamlined design, reminiscent of a speedboat, set it apart from its boxy counterparts. Sporting distinctive vertical bars on its front grille and elongated fenders, the Deora measured approximately 9 feet in length, 5 feet in height, and 4 feet in width, presenting a compact yet striking presence on the road. Despite its smaller size, the Deora boasted notable features, including a compact yet efficient engine, a functional cabin prioritizing practicality, and a hydraulic bed cover activated by a button press, unveiling a meticulously finished cargo area. Its production spanned from the late 1950s to the early 60s, alongside a lineup of diminutive vehicles crafted by the Cincinnati-based automaker. While the Deora garnered admiration for its ability to perform light hauling tasks while turning heads, it ultimately succumbed to evolving consumer preferences favoring larger vehicles. Nevertheless, its legacy endures as a symbol of an era when trucks dared to defy norms, blending style with functionality. Number 18. Studebaker Wagon Air. The Studebaker Wagon Air, manufactured from 63 to 66 by the Studebaker Corporation, stood out in the realm of station wagons with its distinctive retractable sliding rear roof section. This feature, conceived by industrial designer Brooks Stevens at the behest of Studebaker's president Sherwood Egbert, aimed to broaden the company's model range while minimizing retooling expenses. Drawing inspiration from Stevens' 1959 Scimitar concept car, the Wagon Air boasted a roof mechanism enabling the rear panel to slide forward over the headliner, facilitating the transport of tall items like standard-sized refrigerators. With seating for 6 passengers, 5 with optional front bucket seats, and an option for accommodating 8 with a rear-facing third-row seat, the Wagon Air offered versatility alongside its innovation. However, despite its unique features and innovative design, the Wagon Air experienced a brief existence, spanning only 2 model years. As the early 1960s ushered in regulatory changes and shifting consumer preferences, the Wagon Air faded from production lines. Nevertheless, its legacy endures as a symbol of an era characterized by automotive experimentation and the fusion of practicality with pioneering design concepts. Number 17. Chevrolet C10 Big 10. The Chevy C10 Big 10, colloquially termed the heavy half, defied norms and operated within its own parameters. In appearance, it resembled the standard Chevy C10 pickup, but deviated in weight, tipping the scales at 6,200 pounds, surpassing the typical 6,000-pound gross vehicle weight rating of half-ton trucks. This weight allowed it to sidestep stringent emission regulations, a feat accomplished by few, as mandated catalytic converters became a fixture for light-duty vehicles in the 1970s. The Big 10 capitalized on a loophole, reinforcing its structure to exceed the 6,000-pound threshold. Consequently, it earned an EPA classification as a 3/4-ton truck, exempting it from catalytic converter requirements. What set the Big 10 apart was its unorthodox rebellion against emission standards, despite its outward similarity to other C10 models. Its peculiar status as a heavy half imbued it with an unconventional charm, providing the appearance of a standard half-ton truck but with the liberty to operate sans catalytic converter. Equipped with various enhancements, the Big 10 offered buyers a selection of 1,625 or 1,700-pound front springs, heavy-duty power brakes, larger tires with capacities of 1,790 and 1,905 pounds, and a formidable 305 V8 engine under the hood. Its tenure spanned from 1975 to 1980, a brief stint in automotive history marked by evolving emissions regulations. Number 16. Toyota Pickup 4x4. The 1979 Toyota Pickup 4x4, also called the Toyota Hilux, is a special truck in car history. It was the 3rd generation of this type of truck. In 1979, Toyota made a big improvement by adding 4-wheel drive, which made it more useful in different situations. Its look changed in 1979 too. It got a more modern and angular appearance, but it still kept its classic truck shape. For those who wanted more sporty features, Toyota offered the SR5 package. This added things like special seats, better trim, and more gauges. In 1983, they even made a limited version called the Mojave with unique designs. Beneath the bonnet, there were different engine options, depending on where you lived. But no matter the engine, these trucks were known for being tough and lasting a long time. Because of this, many people loved them for both work and fun. Nowadays, collectors really like these old Toyota pickups. They're willing to pay a lot for them at auctions, with prices ranging from $8,700 to $28,600. That shows just how special and valuable these trucks are today. Number 15. Chevrolet Corfibian. In the early 1960s, the Chevy Corfibian emerged as a unique anomaly, blending the trucks of a pickup truck and a boat into a singular amphibious vehicle. Conceived by Chevrolet engineers Richard E. Holton and Roger D. Holm in 1961, the Corfibian was a radical transformation of the Corvair 95 loadside pickup, featuring the original's air-cooled, flat six-cylinder engine generating 84 horsepower. What set it apart was the addition of a full fiberglass hull to the extended pickup bed, giving it the appearance of a truck with aquatic aspirations. The Corfibian's peculiarities stem from its dual nature, capable of seamlessly transitioning between land and water travel. Equipped with two propellers discreetly nestled in the bed, it could swiftly metamorphose from a terrestrial vehicle to a seafaring vessel, presenting a spectacle wherever it ventured. During the era of burgeoning space-age aspirations in the early 1960s, the Corfibian embodied the spirit of innovative exploration. However, despite its intriguing concept, only a single prototype was ever produced, failing to progress beyond the realm of experimentation. Number 14. Ford Thunderbird El Ranchero. The Thunderbird El Ranchero, a fusion of elegance and utility, debuted in 1966, blending the sophistication of the Thunderbird with a pickup truck's practicality. Its sleek Thunderbird coupe body underwent a transformation, with the rear roof replaced by a pickup bed, offering a 6-foot cargo space capable of hauling up to 1,190 pounds, extending to 8 feet with the tailgate down. This juxtaposition of luxury and functionality made it stand out in an era dominated by rugged workhorses. The El Ranchero's peculiar blend of refinement and utility earned it a reputation as an oddity. While traditional pickups exuded ruggedness, the El Ranchero wore sophistication like a tuxedo, featuring the Thunderbird's 312 V8 engine with finned aluminum valve covers, adding a touch of glamour to its performance. Operating in the late 60s, an era of bold experimentation, the El Ranchero's allure faded by the early 70s. Perhaps ahead of its time, it vanished from production, leaving behind a legacy as a daring experiment in automotive design. Today, cherished by collectors, it serves as a whimsical reminder of Ford's audacious venture into luxury pickup territory. Number 13. Cadillac Mirage Pickup. The Cadillac Mirage Pickup, an uncommon find from the 1970s, challenged norms by merging luxury with utility. Emerging in 1973 from California's traditional coachworks, it transformed the sleek Cadillac Coupe de Ville into a pickup marvel. With its 8-foot cargo bed capable of carrying 1,190 pounds, it retained the coupe's elegance while enhancing practicality. This fusion was unconventional for its time, blurring the distinction between rugged workhorses and opulent vehicles. Powered by an 8.2-liter V8 engine producing 400 pound-feet of torque, the Mirage boosted performance unusual for pickups, reflecting its unique identity. Despite its appeal, only around 200 were crafted between 1975 and 76 due to their hefty price tag, which doubled that of a new Coupe de Ville. Yet, they found their way into Cadillac dealerships, captivating a niche audience of discerning sportsmen and ranchers. Evel Knievel's endorsement added to its allure, but ultimately its rarity and cost contributed to its disappearance. It symbolizes a bygone era of innovation and eccentricity on the open road. Number 12. Ford Mustang Ranchero. In the 1960s, Ford introduced the Mustang Ranchero, a unique fusion of muscle car and utility vehicle. Imagine the iconic Ford Mustang, its rear roof removed and replaced with a pickup bed. The Mustang Ranchero emerged. It retained the sleek Mustang design up front, but transitioned into a practical workhorse towards the rear, akin to James Bond moonlighting as a lumberjack. While pickups were known for their rugged hauling capabilities, the Mustang Ranchero embodied a split personality, combining the speed of a sports car with the functionality of a truck. Powered by a V8 engine, it surprised onlookers with its Mustang-like performance. During the 60s, a period of bold experimentation, the Mustang Ranchero found its place. However, its stint was short-lived, fading away by the early 1970s. Perhaps the world wasn't quite prepared for a Mustang doubling as a pickup truck. Despite its brief existence, the Mustang Ranchero left a lasting impression, celebrated for Ford's daring innovation. Number 11. Chevrolet Cheyenne SS. In the 1970s, the Chevy Cheyenne SS emerged as a peculiar yet captivating presence in the automotive world, straddling the realms of muscle and practicality. Debuting in 1973, the traditional coachworks in California unveiled the Mirage, a coach-built pickup rooted in the design of the Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Imagine the elegance of a sleek Cadillac coupe basking in the California sun, its rear roof seamlessly replaced with a pickup bed, birthing the Mirage. Its elongated frame retained the Coupe de Ville's sophistication while boasting an 8-foot cargo bed capable of accommodating 2,000 pounds, extending to an impressive 8 feet when the tailgate dropped. What made the Mirage truly peculiar was its fusion of rugged utility with luxury, a departure from the conventional perception of pickup trucks as sturdy workhorses. Beneath its hood resided an 8.2-liter V8 engine generating a remarkable 400 pound-feet of torque, defying the norms of typical pickup power. In the mid-70s, the Mirage epitomized an era of bold experimentation, with only around 200 units crafted between 1975 and 1976 due to its steep price tag, twice that of a new Coupe de Ville. Despite lacking endorsement from General Motors, these luxury pickups found their way into Cadillac dealerships, catering to a niche market of discerning sportsmen and ranchers. Number 10. Ford Gran Torino Pickup. The Ford Gran Torino Pickup, introduced in 1972 during the third generation of the Ford Torino series, was a peculiar fusion of muscle and utility. Sporting the signature elongated body of a Torino coupe, it distinguished itself by replacing the rear roof with a pickup bed, blending luxury with functionality. Its standout feature was the sizable egg crate grille with an oval opening, adorned with chrome bezels encasing the headlights, giving it a unique charm akin to a stylish lumberjack. Standing out amidst rugged haulers of its time, the Gran Torino Pickup embodied a split personality, possessing the speed of a sports car coupled with the hauling capacity of a truck, courtesy of its potent V8 engine. Though it made waves in the 70s, an era ripe with bold experimentation, its tenure was short-lived, fading away by the mid-70s, perhaps ahead of its time for the market's taste. Today, it serves as a nostalgic relic of Ford's audacious foray into unconventional automotive design. Number 9. 2004 Dodge Ram SRT10. The 2004 SRT10 was a supercharged pickup truck that made a big impression with its strong engine and special features. First off, its standout feature was the huge 8.3-liter V10 engine, borrowed from the Dodge Viper sports car, making it the largest engine ever put into a pickup truck in the USA. With 500 horsepower and 525 pound-feet of torque, it packed a serious punch. Paired with a 6-speed manual transmission, driving it was a thrill, going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 5 seconds, which was really fast for a truck. In terms of looks, it had a muscular design, only coming in the regular cab style with a unique hood scoop, a tough front grille, and bold SRT badges. It rolled on 22-inch polished aluminum wheels wrapped in performance tires, giving it a sporty vibe. To handle all that power, it had a lowered suspension for better stability and Brembo disc brakes for strong stopping power, even at high speeds. Inside, it boasted sporty bucket seats with suede inserts and embroidered SRT10 logos, a thick grip steering wheel, and a center console with the manual transmission shifter. Creature comforts included air conditioning, power windows, and premium audio system. Produced in limited numbers, the Ram SRT10 has become a sought-after collector's item, paving the way for other high-performance trucks and proving that pickups can be more than just workhorses. Number 8. Jeep CJ8 Scrambler. The CJ8 Scrambler, introduced in 1981 by American Motors Corporation, was a peculiar amalgamation of robustness and adaptability, defying the norms of its time. Resembling the classic Jeep CJ7 at the front, but extending into a pickup truck towards the rear, it presented a unique duality, akin to James Bond moonlighting as a farmer. What set it apart was its elongated wheelbase, accommodating a 6-foot cargo bed, ideal for hauling various loads, be it gear for adventure or farm supplies. A versatile Swiss Army knife of vehicles. While conventional pickup trucks serve straightforward utilitarian purposes, the Scrambler blurred the lines between a rugged off-road machine and a functional truck, perplexing onlookers with its identity crisis. Scrambler was a symbol of Jeep's boldness and willingness to take risks, but it didn't stick around for long. By the mid-1980s, it was gone, maybe because its idea was too ahead of its time. Still, people remember it fondly. Collectors love it for its unique charm. It's a rare find that gets people talking around campfires and on trails. The Scrambler was known for its daring look and ability to handle different tasks. Number 7. Chevrolet Camaro IROC Z El Camino. The Chevy IROC Z was a special version of the third-generation Camaro, designed for high performance. It got its name from the International Race of Champions and was initially offered as an add-on package for the Z28 model. This variant boasted several enhancements, including a better suspension system for improved handling, upgrading fuel injection technology for more efficient engine performance, and distinctive decals that highlighted its sporty appeal. Under the hood, it typically came with a 5-liter LB9 V8 engine, but buyers could opt for the high-output L69 V8. For extra power. Produced from 1985 to 1990, the IROC Z gained popularity among enthusiasts and collectors alike. Today, you can find various IROC Z Camaros on the market, with prices ranging from $8,495 to $64,900, depending on their condition and rarity. Collectors value these cars for their blend of performance and nostalgia. Moreover, recent years have seen enthusiasts creating custom builds inspired by the IROC Z, such as transforming 6th-generation Camaros into El Camino-style pickups, blending muscle car aesthetics with practical utility. Number 6. Dodge Ram 50 Sport Cabriolet. The '88 Dodge Ram 50 Cabriolet embodies a unique fusion of automotive design, marking its debut in 1988 as a compact pickup truck under the Dodge brand, yet manufactured by Mitsubishi as a captive import. Its standout feature was its convertible nature, featuring a removable soft-top roof, a departure from the conventional ruggedness of most pickups, offering a breezy alternative for drivers. Notably quirky, it sported Velour-upholstered bucket seats, reminiscent of the 80s fashion, and boasted a hidden storage area in the extended sports cab configuration. This unconventional truck emerged during the late 80s, a period of automotive experimentation, capturing attention with its innovative design. However, its presence was short-lived as the early 90s saw a decline in demand for convertible pickups, with consumers favoring practicality over novelty. Consequently, the Ram 50 Sport Cabriolet faded into obscurity, leaving behind memories of sunny drives and puzzled glances from other truck owners. Primarily utilized for leisure activities, envision it as the perfect companion for a beach excursion, accommodating surfboards, picnic baskets, and friends, offering a unique blend of pickup utility and convertible cruising experience. Number 5. Chevrolet Caprice Pickup. The Chevy Caprice Pickup, a curious amalgamation of sophistication and functionality, emerged onto the automotive scene in 1965, initially as a luxurious trim variant of the Chevrolet Impala 4-door hardtop. However, its evolution took an unexpected turn in 1966 when Chevrolet expanded the Caprice lineup to include full-fledged pickup models. These vehicles presented an unusual spectacle, a full-size sedan body seamlessly integrated with a truck bed, akin to a clandestine operative within the automotive realm. This hybrid marvel garnered attention for its distinctive features. Sporting a formal hardtop design, it exuded an air of refinement even amidst hauling duties. Lavish interiors adorned with velour seats and wood grain accents further distinguished it from the conventional pickups, elevating its status to a class apart. Notably, an estate station wagon variant added to its eclectic charm, blending the essence of a wagon, sedan, and pickup into one. Thriving throughout the late 60s, the Caprice Pickup epitomized an era characterized by grandiosity and innovation. However, with shifting consumer preferences towards more conventional trucks, its popularity dwindled, leading to its eventual demise in 1996. Number 4. Jeep Comanche Eliminator. The Jeep Comanche Eliminator, introduced in 1986, was a unique addition to the landscape of pickup trucks, sporting a single long wheelbase model. It distinguished itself from its peers with the inclusion of the 4-liter Power Tech 6 engine. This engine boasted 173 horsepower and 220 pound-feet of torque, elevating the Comanche's performance beyond the ordinary. What made the Comanche Eliminator stand out were its unconventional features. While most trucks of its time settled for standard 6-cylinder engines, the Eliminator flaunted its powerful 4-liter variant, akin to dressing a librarian in a biker jacket. Furthermore, its prowess was demonstrated at the Bonneville Salt Flats, where a specially modified 1987 Comanche, powered by a tweaked 4-liter engine, set records in acceleration, towing capacity, and style. Inside, the Comanche combined luxury with ruggedness, blending velour with practicality in a manner reminiscent of James Bond hauling lumber in a tuxedo. However, despite its innovative design and performance, the Eliminator couldn't withstand the changing preferences of the 90s. As consumer tastes shifted towards more straightforward truck designs, the Comanche Eliminator gradually faded into obscurity, leaving behind a legacy of innovation and style on the Salt Flats. Number 3. Chevrolet S10 SS. In 1994, the Chevy S10 SS emerged as a distinctive member of the second-generation S10 lineup, boasting a V6 engine that set it apart from its peers. Its debut marked a departure from the conventional compact truck archetype, embodying a fusion of utility and performance. Unlike typical pickups, the S10 SS sported a robust 4.3-liter Vortec V6 engine, delivering a formidable 195 horsepower, elevating it to a league of its own in terms of power and acceleration. Visually, its limited color options, onyx black, apple red, and somewhat white, contrasted with the flamboyant hues often associated with other vehicles of its era. What made the S10 SS truly peculiar was its dual identity. It wasn't merely a utilitarian workhorse, but also harbored ambitions of being a street racer. This unique blend of attributes, while intriguing, raised eyebrows among traditional pickup enthusiasts. However, despite its distinctive appeal, the S10 SS's stint in the automotive arena was short-lived. By 1998, as consumer preferences veered towards more conventional pickup designs, the SS quietly faded from production lines, marking the end of an era characterized by experimentation and innovation in the automotive landscape. Number 2. Dodge Warlock. In the late 1970s, Dodge sought to inject excitement into their conventional pickup trucks, unveiling a series of specialty models dubbed adult toys. One standout among these was the Dodge Warlock, introduced in 1976 as the brand's inaugural venture into crafting specialized pickups. Derived from the Dodge D series, it sported a short wheelbase design and boasted distinctive features that set it apart. The Warlock exuded confidence with its bucket seats, U-line bed equipped with oak racks, broad tires, and exclusive wheels, presenting itself as more than just a utilitarian vehicle, but rather as a showpiece on wheels. Its appearance was characterized by bold gold pin striping along its body and wheel edges, creating a striking visual impact that could be either captivating or polarizing depending on one's taste. What made the Warlock particularly peculiar were its offerings. The option between a powerful V8 engine or the more practical Slant 6, vinyl graphics that scream for attention, and a custom interior reminiscent of discotheque on wheels. This blend of flamboyance and utility encapsulated the essence of the 70s automotive zeitgeist. However, as preferences shifted towards more understated design by the late 1970s, the Warlock gradually lost its appeal and quietly disappeared from the market. Number 1. Ford Skyranger. The 1991 Ford Skyranger stands out as a rare find among pickup trucks, boasting a production run of only 17 units. However, its rarity doesn't necessarily translate into widespread desirability. Introduced in '91, the Skyranger presented a unique blend of truck and convertible, featuring a soft top that diverged from conventional pickup designs. Its appearance was unconventional, characterized by an aerodynamic coupe, a rear wing atop the bed rails, and an aero-style body kit, attempting to marry utility with sporty aesthetics. The Skyranger garnered attention for its peculiarities, including its identity crisis as it struggled to reconcile its truck lineage with the soft-top convertible design. With only 17 units produced, it became an exclusive oddity in Ford's lineup, signaling the company's recognition of its unconventional nature. But the early 1990s marked a period of automotive experimentation, where the Skyranger found its place amid shifting tastes. However, as the late 90s approached, consumer preferences veered towards more traditional pickup designs, leading to the gradual disappearance of the Skyranger from the automotive scene. Despite its brief stint, the Skyranger remains a testament to the era's penchant for blending practicality with eccentricity. The GMC Sierra Classic Gentleman Jim and the GMC Sierra Classic Bo James, year 1975. These two packages for the GMC CK pickup truck were offered at the same time, and they both targeted the upmarket customers. The reason that these trucks were rare was because it was one of the first attempts by GM to create a luxury pickup truck. Gentleman Jim came in a black and gold paint scheme, which was complemented by air conditioning, AM/FM stereo with 8-track player, tailored tonneau cover, CI/BIE headlights, and wood grain interior trim. Bo James, on the other hand, came in silver and blue and had velour seats, unique floor mats, hood ornament and decals, and wire-look hubcaps, among other things. It was exclusively offered with a 350 Ci 4 BBL V8 and a 454 Ci 4 BBL V8, which clearly demonstrated Bo James was more than simply a good-looking truck. And that's the reason we think this couple trucks deserve a spot on our list. The GMC Sierra California Sundancer, year 1987. The California Sundancer, as its name suggests, was a regional special available only in Southern California. That's probably the main reason it has fallen into obscurity. This special edition pickup truck was designed for the Southern California sport truck market, but that didn't hinder it from having the roll bar. Not really a sports truck thing, more 4x4, but then again it was 1987. Other than that, all were painted bright yellow and had two-tone blue pinstripes and gunmetal gray lower treatment. The GMC Sierra California Sundancer also had Smitty-built tubular steel bumpers, a sunroof, Bilstein gas pressure shock absorbers, and BF Goodrich radials on 15x7 Mag Sprinter Western wheels. Good luck finding one intact today, though. Now it's time to move on to truck number 16 on the list. Any guesses on which one we're talking about? Jeep J10 Honcho. When Jeep dropped the Gladiator name for the J-Series, notable upgrades included a new front axle, front disc brakes, 6-stud wheels, and heavier frame crossmembers. The J10 iteration comprised the Honcho, 10.4, and Golden Eagle trim packages. The Honcho is the rarest, with 1,264 units produced between 1976 and 1983. The Jeep J10 Honcho includes wide 8x15-inch spoke wheels and off-road tires, a sports steering wheel, Levi's denim interior, and a unique gold stripe on the bedside, fenders, and tailgate. A fun fact about the Jeep J10 Honcho is that it was nicknamed the Rhino due to its rugged appearance and robust performance. This truck was known for its durability and off-road capabilities, making it a favorite among adventure seekers and outdoor enthusiasts. The Chevrolet S10 EV. GM became the first automotive company to produce a fully electric pickup truck with the Chevrolet S10 EV, unveiled in 1997. It was one of the first modern electric pickup trucks to be mass-produced. Based on the two-door, short-bed Chevrolet S10 work truck, the S10 EV boasts an upgraded version of the GM EV1 powertrain, comprising a 114-horsepower AC induction motor and a 16.2-kilowatt lead-acid battery. Before production ceased in 1998, GM introduced a larger 39-kilowatt nickel metal hydride battery to double the S10 EV's range. Since it was not as popular among fleet buyers, Chevrolet built about 1,100 examples of this iconic pickup truck. So, today we've uncovered the quirkiest pickup trucks ever made, each with their own unique charm. Which one caught your eye? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating automotive content. Thanks for watching.